Blake Shelton to Misfits Among Musicians to perform at Dixie Roadhouse. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up with the announcement this week that Dixie Roadhouse sold for $2.7 million. It signaled an end of an era in Southwest Florida. The Cape Coral venue has been a hot spot for entertainment, from line dancing to bands performing over the years. And as entertainment journalist Charles Runnels first reported about the sale, he also interviewed the new owners, who said they have a plan to keep it as a nightclub while making upgrades. Here's some of the bigger name entertainers who have performed at the nightclub that opened in 2011. Blake Shelton performs at height of popularity on The Voice. Blake Shelton was at the peak of his popularity about a dozen years ago, as one of the judges on the NBC music reality show The Voice. And Southwest Florida was buzzing in 2013 when word spread that Blake Shelton would be performing at Dixie Roadhouse. Shelton sang and made for a memorable night for those in attendance. He served as a judge on the popular show from 2011 to 2023. Eli Young Band makes first Estivale appearance. This country band launched into a 90-minute set September 3, 2014, that featured its biggest hits, including Drunk Last Night, Even If It Breaks Your Heart, and Crazy Girl. Opening acts warmed up the crowd, as cigarette and cigar smoke created a haze above the main floor by the time Eli Young Band took the stage. "This is our first time playing in the Fort Myers area," lead singer Mike Eli told the crowd that night. Eli capped off the night with a final thanks before singing Crazy Girl. "Right here, for this moment," he said, "we are forever grateful." Creed singer Scott Stapp's acoustic show. Creed has enjoyed a revival of sorts in recent years, with Scott Stapp, the face of the band, as its lead singer. Stapp performed an acoustic concert at Dixie Roadhouse in 2017 and undoubtedly played some of Creed's biggest hits, like With Arms Wide Open and Higher. His band that night included guitarist Ron Bumblefoot Thal from Art of Anarchy and Guns N' Roses. It was a long journey with many ups and downs and many false starts to finally get to a place where, you have to hit your bottom, Stapp told Runnels in a 2017 News Press story, referring to his struggles at the time with substance abuse. And that's different for everybody. Cole Swindell rocked Roadhouse in 2014, the country star, with hits including Love You Too Late and Chillin' It. Likely felt right at home playing at Dixie Roadhouse. The 42-year-old Dawson, Georgia native has returned to perform in Southwest Florida, including a music festival in November 2024 in Port Charlotte. What's next for Dixie Roadhouse? New owners Bob and Anita Taft closed the purchase on September 17, according to Taft and former co-owner David Townsend. Townsend says he and his wife, Lynn Pippinger, will stay on for another 30 days to help with the transition. Then they're retiring. Dixie Roadhouse is preparing to transform into the center of attention in the live music scene as a lineup of diverse and electrifying performers get ready to take the stage for an upcoming series of shows that promise to be unlike anything the venue has hosted before. Among the names that have sparked excitement is Blake Shelton, one of country music's most celebrated stars, whose presence at the Roadhouse is already sending waves of anticipation through fans eager to witness the blend of down-home authenticity and arena-level energy he brings to every performance. Joining Shelton in this dynamic showcase are the Misfits, the legendary punk rock band whose cult following and groundbreaking legacy make their involvement an unexpected but thrilling addition to a stage known for hosting everything from honky-tonk nights to powerhouse concerts. The announcement of this eclectic mix of artists has already ignited conversations across fan communities, music circles, and entertainment media. Dixie Roadhouse has long been celebrated for offering audiences a space where music transcends categories, a place where dance floors meet live band energy, and where loyal patrons and newcomers alike feel the pulse of music shaping their evenings. With the addition of names like Shelton and the Misfits, The venue is signaling its intent to step beyond traditional expectations and create experiences that unite different styles, cultures, and generations of music lovers. For Blake Shelton, the event represents more than another concert stop. It marks a return to his roots as a performer who thrives in settings that foster intimacy and connection between artist and audience. Though Shelton has performed on the grandest stages, from arenas filled with thousands to television appearances that reach millions, the chance to engage fans in a venue like Dixie Roadhouse carries its own unique charm. His fans know him as an entertainer who effortlessly mixes humor with heartfelt emotion, a singer who can shift from a rowdy drinking anthem to a soul-stirring ballad with ease. Seeing him in such a setting is a rare opportunity, offering an up-close view of one of country's most enduring voices. The Misfits, on the other hand, bring with them a completely different but equally compelling energy. Known for pioneering horror punk and inspiring generations of rock and alternative musicians, their presence at a roadhouse typically associated with country and southern sounds demonstrates the expanding vision of the venue's organizers. The band's gothic imagery, rebellious spirit, and iconic catalog of songs may seem worlds apart from Shelton's country charm. Yet the very pairing of these artists is what has created so much intrigue. Music, after all, is about breaking barriers, and the juxtaposition of Shelton's Oklahoma storytelling with the Misfits' raw punk fire promises a night of contrasts that somehow complement each other. Behind the scenes, the planning of these performances has been described as ambitious, with organizers determined to create a festival-like atmosphere that celebrates diversity while preserving the intimate spirit of the Roadhouse. Fans are expected to fill the space to capacity, and the atmosphere is likely to combine the exuberance of a country party with the edge of a rock show, merging audiences who may never have crossed paths before but will find common ground on the dance floor and in the shared love of live music. Shelton's career has spanned decades, making him a household name through both his music and his charismatic presence on television. His songs tell stories of small-town life, love, heartbreak, and resilience, themes that resonate with a wide audience regardless of background. Over the years, he has developed a reputation for being relatable, approachable, and genuine, qualities that make his shows feel personal, even in massive stadiums. At Dixie Roadhouse, that sense of connection is likely to be magnified, with fans experiencing not just the music, but the personality of Shelton in an environment where every joke, smile, and lyric feels directed at them. The Misfits bring their own legacy to the event, representing the enduring appeal of punk rock as both a genre and a cultural statement. Their music, often infused with horror imagery and raw power, has influenced countless bands and continues to resonate with listeners who see in their songs both rebellion and community. Their presence at the Roadhouse highlights the way music venues today are no longer bound by rigid genre labels, but are instead embracing inclusivity and innovation. Fans of the Misfits are known for their passion and loyalty, and their arrival alongside Shelton's country faithful creates an atmosphere charged with curiosity and excitement. Dixie Roadhouse itself plays a vital role in the narrative, as the venue has become a cultural landmark for live music enthusiasts. Known for its lively dance floors, warm atmosphere, and commitment to showcasing talent, both local and global, the Roadhouse embodies the spirit of musical celebration. By bringing together artists as distinct as Shelton and the Misfits, it reinforces its position as more than just a bar or club, but as a stage where music's power to unite shines brightly. The event is also symbolic of the broader shifts in the music industry, where fans increasingly seek experiences that break down walls between genres. Audiences are no longer confined to listening within narrow categories, and collaborations or shared bills like this reflect the evolving tastes of modern listeners. For younger audiences raised on streaming platforms where playlists might easily include country, punk, pop, and hip-hop side by side, the pairing of Shelton and the Misfits feels less surprising and more like a natural expression of their eclectic musical worlds. As the date approaches, the buzz continues to build, with ticket demand reported to be high and social media filled with discussions ranging from setlist speculation to wardrobe choices. Longtime Shelton fans are debating which of his hits he will bring to the Roadhouse stage, while Misfits devotees are eager to know whether the band will deliver classics from their early catalog or incorporate newer material. The anticipation lies not just in the performances themselves, but in the way the night will blend these two different energies into one unforgettable experience. For those who have followed Shelton's career, the show is a reminder of why he remains a beloved figure in country music. His voice, rich and resonant, carries stories that feel deeply personal yet universally relatable. His ability to bring humor into his performances while never losing sight of sincerity makes him a unique presence in the industry. For the Misfits, the show is another demonstration of their enduring power as cultural icons, proving that their rebellious spirit still resonates and that their influence continues to inspire. The audience can expect a roller coaster of moods, from the foot-stomping joy of Shelton's country anthems to the adrenaline surge of the Misfits' raw punk energy. The dance floor may transform into a place where cowboy boots and leather jackets share space, where two different fan bases find themselves clapping and shouting along in unison, discovering that the spirit of live music is the true unifier. Beyond the music, the night is also expected to leave a lasting impression on the cultural memory of Dixie Roadhouse. Events like these redefine what a venue can be, expanding its identity while strengthening its reputation as a hub for unforgettable nights. For the performers, it is an opportunity to reach new audiences and to demonstrate the enduring truth that music is about connection, not boundaries. As the lights prepare to shine and the stage readies itself for the blend of country storytelling and punk rebellion, Dixie Roadhouse stands as the backdrop to what could become one of its most memorable events. Blake Shelton will bring his familiar warmth, humor, and heart, while the Misfits will inject the raw power and edge that only they can deliver. Together, they promise a night of unexpected harmony, a celebration of differences, and a testament to the magic that happens when music dares to cross lines. In a world often divided by labels and categories, Dixie Roadhouse is about to prove that the language of music knows no boundaries. When Shelton strums his guitar and the Misfits raise their fists, the crowd will not see separation but will feel unity. And as the final notes echo into the night, the memory of this extraordinary meeting of worlds will linger, reminding all who were present that music at its best is about bringing people together under one roof, on one dance floor, and in one unforgettable moment. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.